Hey guys, welcome back. Okay. I've been busy. Um so I finally made a spider spawner farm. So yeah, I did this off camera because like always, it's a simple farm, and because of it being so simple, I don't like doing it on camera. It's just my own personal thing with it. I don't feel like there's a point. So I did this. We can actually go up and look at it in just a moment. I built this little house for it that's kind of goes into the side of the mountain, just because it is up at the surface. It was a lot easier to build. But yeah, I did this tiny little house for it, which I think honestly came out really good for the fact that like it's so tiny. But yeah, there's tinted glass here, so we can look in. That's just what it looks like. Um, and so yeah, it works pretty well. I don't have an issue with it. The amount of times I've almost died over here simply because of creepers and stuff spawning, and it's too dark around this area. It's because I don't play around this area much. So yeah, I've been gathering up some string. Does pretty well. I'm more doing this for string and like spider eyes eventually, and not levels, though I don't mind the levels. We can actually now like have the source of levels that we can enchant stuff with. So I'm gonna spend some time here and gather up a lot more string because I think we'll need it today. And then once I'm done with that, I'll come back to you guys. Alright guys, back from the spider farm. There's a few things I've done off camera other than the farm. One of them being in here. I cleared out a lot of dripstone, including the giant pillars that were in the middle of this. And there's a rail cart there for a reason. We'll get into that later. I also cleared out a little ledge that was right there for a good reason. We'll also get into that later. But yeah, I cleared this out. So we will be doing something in here today, but there's some other stuff I want to show you guys real quick. So let's head over to those things. So the other thing that we've done in between episodes is this. I was like, I don't like how I just cut off like right behind this. So I covered up the cave with cobbled deep slate, and then I kind of made this, and I expanded it up kind of to make it look more like it was going into the cave, but then also going and kind of infecting our lands. I really like how it looks, and I plan on doing this throughout our entire world for the majority of it. So the first thing with this I want to do today is I actually want to add candles. Floating though. I want to add floating candles. So I have some red dye. That's what the string was for. I have to get the honeycomb, which actually it looks really good. It's doing fine. I think we shouldn't have an issue at all. I mean, this is what it's produced so far, and there's only like 5 hives filled. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it off camera again because don't feel like recording it. It's gonna be boring for me to do and boring for you guys to watch. So I will be back once that's done. So I'm an idiot and realized that red candles are hard to see, and even though I changed them to light blue, they're still hard to see. So down here, there's not as many candles. I started just placing, like taking out some of the blue, that wart or whatever it's called, and I replaced it with some like fire. I think it looks good. It kind of replaces the fact that there's like barely any candles down here. But if we go back up to the top, I put more up there, more because that's where we're really going to be able to see it. I didn't put any fire up here because this is where we're going to end up like harvesting, because we will probably need more nether wart. So I just put more candles. You can tell like it looks better here than it would have down there. So that's why I did that. Though the candles or the fire will not affect the light level, because apparently soul sand, no matter what, will always have a block light level of 0, which I just recently learned yesterday. So there's one other thing I have to show you guys, and it is this. I walled the village off. And the reason why is because I don't need these villagers dying, and these are the villagers that I'm going to probably end up using to make with like villager breeders or even just trading stuff. This is going to be the village I work with, even if I move it. So the first thing I have to do today is population control, and not the villagers, but the iron golems. So I'm gonna go do some population control real quick. Alright, so population control completed. Not so many over there now. Not so many over there. There's only been like 3 or 4 over here, so I'm not going to kill them, and I'm not going to kill the one that's clearly the only one in the center of the village. Okay, so basically today's plan is to take, I think there's like 4 villagers in total over there, to take the 4 villagers and to move them to the dripstone cave that I kind of cleared out already. So I have to take a rail cart and do it. Either that or a boat, and I don't want to do a boat. So I have a lot of rails I need to place and to move them and stuff. So I'm gonna do that off camera, because I hate villagers and they're stupid and it'll be boring. So I will be back once those guys are all moved over to the cavern. Okay, so villagers are in. Yeah, I did this just now. I don't know if I'll keep it, but it is to keep the mobs from coming in, to protect the villagers and stuff. I don't need iron golem spawning on the floor of that, because today we're going to make a villager breeder, but then we're going to eventually make an iron golem farm in here. So I just tried this. If it doesn't work, I'll just extend the nether wart field and cut and cover up the crack in there. So yeah, today we're going to make a villager breather. I don't have any of the stuff on me. I forgot to grab it, so I'll go get it real quick. But here are the villagers. I only grabbed 2. I hate them already. They were annoying to get over here. So I'm gonna get the materials real quick, and then kind of pick a spot to make the villager breeder, and then we'll actually build it. Alright, so here's the villager breeder. I think there's like 4 villagers in there right now. It works well. It's normal design that I've been using, that a lot of people have been using, so we can turn it on and off and stuff. It works. I'll kind of let it run for a little bit, and then I'll flip the lever and turn it off. But we'll be able to do some stuff, some like automatic farms now with the villagers, because I want to try and mess around with that. So we'll be doing those in like the next few episodes probably. Before we end today's episode, 1, I'm going to sleep, and 2, there's one last thing I want to get done. The last thing I want to do for today is I want to remake all of our diamond armor, and I want to try and start enchanting it, because we haven't enchanted anything and it's getting rough. So let's see, we should be able to get a few good things. Well, these are looking prop 3. Uh-oh. We'll try a few books as well. Ooh. Okay, I'm taking that. That's hard to get normally. Why are these all like listing as unbreaking? Just wait. No, I don't want that. Okay, we'll disenchant it. I need blast protection. That's one thing I want to get on it. Why are these terrible? I've just wasted so many levels. We'll leave fire protection for now, I think. Where is... Unbreaking... Oh man, Unbreaking 3 is like... Nah. I don't want to keep it. Why are these really bad? I mean, there's Unbreaking 2 right there. This is not normal. Prop 3, why? This is terrible. Of course, that's gonna be prop 4 now, with no Unbreaking 3. I don't like any of this. We're gonna leave it there for now. I will get more levels and we can retry it again next episode, because I don't want to deal with it. Even though we have a lot of diamonds, we could completely make another set and combine it. I might do that. We'll find out. So yeah, that's all for today. I do apologize. It's probably close to a 10-minute video. I noticed that I was editing, and it is what it is. I only had really the villager breeder planned for this episode, so it's fine. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new and want to see more episodes. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.